family of a Mason County man killed in early 2019 is speaking out, asking for justice in their son's case.
33-year-old Billy Buchanan was shot and killed inside of a home in Free Soil Township, but nothing's happened since. Our Michael Martin starts us off tonight from the newsroom, and you talk to his parents, Michael. They have to be frustrated by this.
Yeah, Aaron, Doug, they really are. The lives of DENITA and William Buchanan Sr. haven't been the same since their son, 33-year-old Billy Buchanan, was killed after going to help a friend move. Now, his parents say their son was basically ambushed when a female friend brought him to a home where the woman's ex was also at, that ex armed, and eventually allegedly shooting and killing their son. But nobody has gone to trial for his death in the 2 years since he was killed, and his parents say the time is now for justice to be served.
His drawers are still full. His clothes are in his closet. We're just hoping and praying he'll come home.
Billy Buchanan, 33 at the time of his death, is still a constant presence in his parents' home in Mears.
This one here was the last picture that we have.
But his parents, DENITA and Bill Sr., know the horrible reality that their son never will come home again.
It's like I don't hear my son laughing. I don't hear my son messing around, joking with me. I have silence.
Silence is what they've learned to live with for the past 2 years, since police found Billy already gone on the floor of a home up in Free Soil Township in April 2019.
He was picked up by a young lady that needed help moving. I know she had 2 young children at the time, and we had never seen her before.
The night prior, Billy had gone to the home on US 31 to help a woman he knew. Also inside that home, though, police said, was this man, 32-year-old Corey Beekman.
And they said that he was shot 3 times, right? 3 times. 1 in the chest, 1 in the stomach, and then when he put his arms up, one of them went through his armpit as hard as lungs and exited towards his back.
Police said at the time of the shooting, they believed that Beekman had shot and killed Billy and injured the woman he was with. The woman's 2 children were also inside when it all happened.
A certain detective told me that they said that Billy saved their lives. Billy told them, you stay under the kitchen table until a police officer comes to get you. So the detectives said that Billy died a hero because he saved 2 little children.
A SWAT team got Beekman out of the home after an hour-and-a-half standoff, and while he was initially booked on multiple felony charges related to Billy's murder, he was eventually released, and the case has never been resolved with a plea nor gone to trial. His parents say the Mason County Prosecutor's Office isn't doing enough to keep the case progressing.
I'm 65 years old. I don't have 10 or 15 years to think if they're going to decide to help us.
They know the pain of his loss will never go away.
Bill and I have just decided that because no one cares, that we need to do it ourselves.
But what they can do, continue to advocate for their son in his absence and work to make sure the man seemingly implicated in his death soon faces the scales of justice.
Would like to see him prosecuted and imprisoned for the rest of his life. But you know, like I say, is that going to bring Billy back? No. Is that going to be satisfaction for me? Maybe a certain piece of that will give me satisfaction and peace.
Now, we did reach out to the Mason County Prosecutor's Office this morning to find out the status of the stalled case against Beekman and to hear their perspective on why it is yet to go to trial, but we have not yet heard anything back. For now, live in the newsroom, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.